Matt, you may have gotten to damage phase.
I don't know if you can.
But the phase we're on right now is
Tierlist phase?
The Ancient Torture Devices tier list. We got 20 pictures to go through, my man. What's up first? That is a very good question.
Before all that,
what's the criteria?
Oh yeah.
Ground rules.
Ground rules.
Wait, are you just recording or are you streaming?
No, I'm streaming.
Where the fuck? It says you're offline.
Really? It shouldn't.
I'm refreshing.
It says Darsho 2 is now live.
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay, yeah. You should just see a Photoshop file open. I'm gonna drag them in as they go. Actually, speaking of that, I'll drag this first one in now. The first one, I don't know the technical name for it, but...
Wait, before that, the criteria is just how based it is, right?
Exactly. Like, is it a based torture method or not? That is what we're going off of.
Most based. Okay.
Yeah, and
is it like
it's S through E, and S is like, that's absolutely based as fuck.
Descriptions.
Okay. So, boys, the first one we got is, I don't know the name for it, but if I describe it, you will know what I'm talking about because you've 100% seen it in most of the horror games you've played. It's a chair.
Just for the record, Josh, I am watching.
You're
Jordan
watching?
is the one that's not able to commit.
Okay. Yeah, so you can help me out with the descriptions.
Yeah.
It's a very common, like, like artistic piece in horror games. It's a chair that's just absolutely covered in spikes.
The iron chair.
Yeah, like an Iron Maiden, but it's a chair, essentially.
That's what it's called, Josh.
Is it? Wait. It's called the Iron Chair?
The Iron Chair, yeah.
Oh. All right.
I'm helping you out. I'm your Jamie.
Thank you.
Joe.
I think this is like a less based Iron Maiden.
Yeah, it does seem kind of fucking bullshit. I'm not gonna lie.
It would still be pretty fucked though. Like
it would be insanely painful.
I don't think there's gonna be any of these that aren't gonna be fucked.
That's true. Yeah, that's just the first one. I feel like I wanna. Okay, can I throw one out there?
Yeah.
Just to test the waters. I'm feeling like a light B. Strong C here, and this is just the first one, so I don't know if that opinion's gonna change.
No, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It might drop down. But
here's my thing about it. Really quickly. Okay. Here's my thing about it. It has like arm ties, so your arms are like stabbed into the armchair, which I feel like that makes it a little worse because your wrists are stabbed. You know, because if you're sitting on it, I feel like your butt cheeks will get stabbed. Yeah, that will fucking hurt. It won't kill you, but like if your wrists are stabbed, you'll fucking bleed out, dude, and that'll suck.
Hold on, your butt cheeks are stabbed and that won't kill you?
Yeah, like if you've got some horns in your butt cheeks, it'll hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right, and I guess your wrists. Yeah, the fucking meme. I almost said
I don't know if you would bleed out or not, but like, fuck, dude. I mean, it would still suck. So I would see why that would possibly be like a low B tier. But I'm definitely hovering between B and C.
If you look at the leg part, you see how there are those those cinches that people rotate. So I'm sure that they would start lightly, and like slowly rotate those.
Yeah, man, and then dude, that's weird, man. Just
your Achilles getting fucked up.
Your calves and your fucking butt cheeks just have fucking thorns in them.
Wait. Okay, meta conversation.
What?
Are you sure you're not gonna get like banned or flagged for streaming this?
Who cares, man? I have 16 followers. It doesn't matter. I'll create a new account.
Just making sure. Okay, continue.
So
where are we settling?
This is history.
This is
feel bad if
educational.
I said something that got him banned. You know what I mean? So
Matt, if you get me banned, it's not a big deal, dude. I promise you, it's gonna be okay.
That gets him banned.
I don't know what the rules are. And Josh is the one that signed the contract. I didn't sign any fucking rules.
What contract you talking about?
Terms of service contract.
Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna go with B tier for now. But
I'm okay with that. I could see it getting dropped down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a little bit spicy and say like C or D, but
I don't disagree with you, Jordan. Yeah.
Well, we already decided on B, and it's 2 to 3, so we'll leave it there for now, but it can 100% change later. Now, this next one, I don't know. Oh wait, it's called the Heretics Fork, boys. You guys heard of the Heretics Fork?
Nope.
Matt, you seen this?
Have you seen this? Have you
Googling.
heard about this?
It's essentially, if you were to look at my stream right now, but it's so they put a collar around your neck,
Oh, okay.
kind of like a goth girl, and you have a fork that presses into your collarbone and also directly under your chin. It's a double-sided fork, and if you have to essentially keep looking up, or else you get stabbed a little bit, I guess. This is kind of dog shit.
What is this called again? I need to look it up.
Heretics Fork.
Yes,
Heretics
Heretics
Fork.
Fork.
Dude, it's honestly, I think it's a little bit more insidious than it sounds like it would be. Like, once you see it and you understand, like, you would literally have to keep your head up.
But-
And when you get tired, it would just slowly impale on you.
It is
Yeah, I think it's-
diabolical, but I feel like at the end of the day, if it does end up stabbing you, you'll get used to it, you know, and you won't die.
No, it would just slowly, gradually dig into your chin. Like, you wouldn't ever
gonna
be able
stop.
to, like, is it?
And then, yeah, it's gonna stop at the bone.
Yeah, exactly. I think this is fucking weak as
And
hell.
then eventually all your
And then get
nerve
infected,
will be
right?
gone.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I see where you're coming from. Yeah, I got it.
I don't know,
I
man.
think it, like-
I don't think this one's that
That's-
effective.
That's fucking.
I think the chair is more effective than this, or more based.
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
I
more
don't
for
think this is
psychological.
more based.
Chair
Yeah.
This
is
is
way
more
more based.
psychological than anything.
I still think it would be very painful, and
Dude,
I
hang
feel
on.
like you're discounting the tiredness that you would get from like struggling to hold your head up.
Hang on
like,
a second.
That's why I'm
constantly.
saying it's like.
Hang on
more
a second. Hang on a second.
psychological.
Hang on a second.
It's fucked. But
Guys, you could totally just like move your chin to the left really quickly, take a pretty decent cut, but then you'll be able to just sit there like normally.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
don't know,
mean?
Josh. It sounds like you're pretty privileged that you have like such a slim jawline.
No,
Here's
dude,
how
you
it
could
goes, though.
totally just be like, zoom, take a nice cut right under the butt chin. I got a butt chin. Take a nice little slice under there, and then you're just kind of hanging out, and it'll just you can just
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
is
Yeah,
it torture
totally
to have
possible.
to look 15 degrees to the left for
Matt, if you had to pick between this and the chair, which would you do?
I would pick this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm thinking like D tier for this
Yeah,
one.
D.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
This one seems like a good idea. It seems like one of those things where it's a good idea on paper, but
Well,
know,
I think this
you go to
the
implement it and you're like,
psychological.
Yeah, it's still fucked. But
It's
like,
still fucked. The psychological
Here,
element would be fucking.
yeah,
tough.
and I guess I'm excluding the fact that maybe you could, have the fork in a way that you
could
can't
game it
do
a little
that.
bit.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm fine with that for now. What the hell is this next one? I'm gonna have to pull most of these on here. Oh, this is just good old classic burning at the stake.
Ooh.
Oh man,
like-
I might put this. This
You know-
is an immediate B for me.
Immediate B.
Simple.
Yeah.
Rustic.
It might go higher because,
Okay.
dude, this is a class one.
It's classic. Yeah.
This is a classic way to execute people. And
It
two,
is.
it is
Brutal.
fucking horrible. This is where the term Roman candle comes from. Like
No
they would
way.
literally, yeah, they would douse. Look it up. They would douse people in like flammable
My
My
search
liquid.
history is already
Dude.
fucked from getting all these
Yeah,
pictures.
then they would
so-
tie them by a post or tie them to a post, and then light them from the toes up, and yeah.
I'd just like to give
and
a shout
now
out
they're fireworks.
to the FBI. This is all jokes.
This is all jokes. Yeah. I have a folder on my fucking computer filled with pictures of torture methods. Okay. And I'm gonna delete it after this. It's a YouTube video. Okay, man.
It's a
Like,
bit. It's a bit.
Well,
It's a
this,
bit-
yeah, this, all these torture methods are just theories, anyways. There's
That
no
is
proof
true.
that they actually existed.
It's a very good fucking
True.
point, Matt.
Actually true. Yeah.
What was the witch trials where they burned people?
Salem.
Salem. That's right. It was in American Horror Story.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm honestly fine with a B and then possibly moving it up. What about you, Jordan? Oh, Matt
Yeah,
said he
I
was
could
cool with a B.
easily be swayed to A here, but I'm down. I'm okay with a B.
I think it's gonna end on its honestly end up in A, but
You know what?
For
I think you guys are right.
I don't know if it's
think,
ready to be moved yet. We haven't. Here's the thing.
I think it's
Yeah.
way more based
gotta
than the
hear.
iron chair, though. Burning at the stake is way more based, dude.
wait, is the chair in B?
Chairs in B, yes.
Yes. But wait, no, but then I would say move the iron chair down to C before moving the because I think there's going to be
I'm
some
good with
fucking
that.
base shit in here. So move them both down one level.
Okay, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. Move them down all right. Wait, move them up a little bit. There we go.
Fuck yeah.
Doesn't have to look perfect. Now, Matt's favorite up next. What do we got? We got the fucking Swedish donkey. Or,
It's the Spanish.
The Spanish donkey. We got the Spanish donkey.
Yeah, the Swedish donkey is something else. Dude.
It's also not. I just want to go on the record here. This isn't necessarily my favorite torture device because I think it's fucked up to have a favorite torture device.
You told us.
I am.
You don't have to
completing the fifth
lie.
here.
You told us it was your favorite.
Okay, seriously considering this.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Fuck, man. This one's hard because I can't tell, like, how bad it really would be.
I
It's
think
hard
it would
to
be
imagine.
really
Tell us
rough.
it's real.
I don't. If
Like, does
I
that
think
check out?
most of these are not real. I don't. Well, burning at
That
the
even
stake for
happen?
sure is real. Yeah, it would happen. But it wouldn't happen like quickly. It would take days. It would be
Well,
like.
that's the point, man. It's a torture device.
I know
It's not
exactly.
supposed to
Yeah,
kill
but
you
like it would
quickly.
happen. Like because they waited. So okay, for the listeners and watchers, they would put this person straddled on this log and then weight their legs heavily. So like you would
okay.
slowly just be pulled down in a video game. So yeah, I don't know. I think this would be really rough,
In
but I
Minecraft,
also
in
think
Minecraft.
you would bleed out eventually. Like
It looks
Yeah, there's
like
a lot
wanna
of
s-
it looks like there's
important,
spikes too
like
on the top of
arteries
this
Yeah.
in
one.
that region.
yeah, exactly. So I want to say C conservatively, maybe B.
I'm good with that.
C is
Eh.
probably fair. Oh, whoops, wrong fucking hotkey.
It is. It does have a great name though. The fucking Spanish
The
donkey. dude.
Swedish ball.
Not the Swedish anything.
Okay, we're cool with C for now. That's fair enough. Alright, this is one you guys probably have not heard about. And I found it on like a fucking Watch Mojo website, alright? It's the
What the
tongue
fuck?
twister. Or not tongue twister, tongue terror. It's used to rip out people's tongues.
Huh.
So you
Jesus
see this
Christ.
like flower, it like engulfs your tongue, and they pull it out and it just kind of like
Can you
rips your tongue
zoom in a bit?
out.
Are you on a Mac or a Windows?
There you go.
Oh, maybe it's stream shit.
Is that good enough? I zoomed in.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, what the
That looks
fuck?
like something
This
out
is
of
Latin or
Bloodborne.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? So what? It rips out tongues?
Yep.
Please. That's not
I mean-
Latin, that's friend.
How good is it at doing that though? Like, does it just come
I
right
mean-
out and then it's over?
It's hard to say, dude. 'Cause
Josh, why don't you have video evidence?
Oh
of
my
this
god.
torture device?
Shut the fuck up. I can't tell. Here's my thing about this. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I didn't really fucking think about it when I put it in the folder. I was just like, oh, the tongue terror. Let me throw that in there. I don't know whether this like goes in the tip of the tongue or like on top of it. I feel like on
Yeah, I
top
have
of
no
it
idea.
would be better.
I think it's a two-part device. I think they screw. You see that center thing? I think
Yeah.
that's a spring, right? So like they put that on the tip of your tongue. They kebab it like you're a fucking cow and you're going to Korean barbecue and getting fucking beef tongue, and then it clamps down and just rips your tongue out.
Jesus
Well, you are the-
Christ.
Industrial designer.
Dude, I
Well,
think that's.
we got a
maybe-
fucking
I
DAP
just
student.
think this is a little based.
It's kind
Because
of
it
based.
doesn't. It's kind of based because it doesn't kill you and it fucking is probably horrible.
True.
Here's what
yeah.
I think. I think this is the based torture device when it comes to psychological shit. Because now you can't talk right.
That's good. Yeah. And
Yeah.
like we're sitting here and we can't fucking figure it out.
It's-
you know?
I think we throw it up in S tier. It's pretty based.
S tier?
I'm okay with putting it there. I think I'd be better with A, but if we're throwing it up in S tier with the possibility, depending on what else Josh has in his fucking torture pocket.
Unless there's a better, like, psychologically fucked torture device coming up, I think that's probably.
I mean,
the most based version of
it. So it's on you, Josh. S or A. I'm down with either.
I'm gonna put it in S right now.
I'm
gonna put it in S right now to give us a baseline for S. Because
it's nice to have a ceiling.
True. Jordan's right. It's very psychological, and it's not gonna fucking kill you right away, and then you can't fucking talk, which is terrifying.
It's not gonna kill you. Like you're like that forever now.
Yeah, that would fucking suck. So I'm cool with S tier for now. We can move on from it, and don't worry, I got some shit in the fucking vault right here that I'm gonna pull out, and we can decide from there, where we go. Speaking of, next one. I forgot what this picture looked like. Okay, is this breaking Twitch rules? It's so it's kind of like you die by anal. I don't remember the name of it.
Based.
This is based as fuck.
I'm searching pyramid in ass Roman torture.
Okay. You guys see what I'm talking about. So you fucking, it's kind of like the Spanish donkey but worse, essentially, which is
it's more involved.
It's way more involved. It's way more fucked up. I would take the Spanish donkey any day over this bullshit, dude.
Wait, they're tying him up and pulling him down?
No, his body weight.
Where did we put the donkey?
It was C tier.
Where did we put the Swedish?
At C tier. Yeah.
Then this is at least
it's not Swedish.
Oh, for sure.
Guys. It's Spanish.
At least this is at least a B tier because this is that much worse than the fucking Spanish donkey.
Yeah. I could just put it in B for now.
Yeah.
B, I think I'm fine with. This is like one of those ones where
I would put it in C above Spanish donkey. It's the same thing.
Dude,
just better. But just better.
Yes.
But I think that warrants it another tier. But also, let me just say this. I feel like this is like giving me the vibe.
That's so degrading too.
Dude, this is like giving me the vibe of like, how some of the torture devices where it's just like, yeah, I don't really know if they actually did that. This is one of the ones where it's like, I don't know if like.
Think about that logistically.
Did they really do this? Really?
That's a lot of work to. Like, these people were doing this for a living.
Bro, he's like tied to the wall.
We gotta do this shit again today, man? Like, fuck. Why can't we put him on the fucking bowl, man? God, this is fucking bullshit. I hate my job.
Fucking shit. I mean, bro, I think it warrants a B tier because I would totally take the spiky chair. The iron chair over whatever the fuck this is called. I don't remember. But, like, bro, put me in the chair with spikes. I don't want a fucking Egyptian pyramid up my ass, alright?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Like any of the other things on the tier list to me so far.
We'll put this bitch in B tier for now. Okay,
I still disagree with it being ahead of the Spanish donkey, but
really?
I don't know. I think that what's that one called? The pyramid fucking
yeah, exactly.
I have no fucking idea what it's called.
The pyramid fucking I think it should go right above Spanish donkey.
Just in C.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I'll put it in C, but I think it has to go ahead of the iron chair. Because all three of us would totally take the iron chair over this fucking shit. Okay.
That's fair.
Alright. Not gonna lie, this next one is kind of a buzzkill. It's not really that great, but it was, I feel like, something that was used quite a bit, actually. So I felt like I had to include it. It's the finger crusher. So you put your fingers, under it, and they just fucking slowly tighten it, and it like cracks your bones and shit.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like from the top down, like a nun smacking your fingers with a ruler.
Essentially, yeah. That's what you're into. I mean, it is pretty
rough later,
up, but
yeah, it's low tier.
Like I would rather I'm
would say
thinking like
D.
E, dude. I would rather take the fucking pitchfork than
What's
this
the
shit.
lowest?
The lowest right now is in D tier, and it's the Heretic Fork.
No, like what's the lowest possible rating?
The lowest possible rating is
E.
E. Yeah,
E.
I would say E. Fuck it.
I'm cool with putting this in E.
I think that's the baseline for the shittiest.
Yeah. That was one of the reasons I want to put it on there, because I was like,
Still, I would never want that to happen.
Oh,
to me,
yeah.
though. Still.
Yeah,
Okay.
ideally, none of us are ever tortured and murdered. Yes.
Yeah, ideally.
I would not prefer for that to happen.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what this one is, but I figured we could, figure it out together as friends. Okay. Now.
Oh, I know what this is.
What? You know
Yeah.
what this is?
Give me a second.
What the fuck?
You would know what that shit is, man.
Yeah, I know. Fuck me.
What the fuck is this?
Fuck.
It's like the fucking the newest EDM artist fucking headgear. What the fuck, bruh?
Give me a second. Oh, it's called gibbeting. Yeah, Gibbeting.
Interesting. Now, what is gibbeting?
So generally, gibbeting was used when you would have a public execution.
So
one of these other things that happened on our tier list, most likely burning at the stake or not spoiling anything, burning at the stake or chopping your head off.
Yeah. They would put this
and
on
then
you.
they would put you in this, and then they would just hang you and then like let your body decompose.
So it's just like
Ew.
a shame thing. It's like a king.
Yeah. Yeah, they never did it when they were alive, but they did it like for a long time. A lot of different countries did it, and it was fucking rough. There were a lot of different shapes for the cages and shit.
Oh, I think I've seen some of those in Germany.
Yeah, probably.
On the top of old churches.
They were like hung on like long, like super tall posts, and then they would like hang them from that sometimes. My only pushback would be the fact that like it's not a torture device. It's like it's sure, yeah, it would.
More just like a kink thing. Yeah.
It's a
okay, dude.
Put that on the record.
Okay, dude. Fuck. I guess you're right. Technically speaking, it really isn't a torture device.
C, D.
I kind of
Dude,
think
I would rather have this on.
C.
I would rather have this on than get my fingers crushed.
Yeah, but also you're dead. Would you rather be dead and have that thing on, or have your fingers crushed when you're alive? But I still say C, low end of C, maybe.
It's a fashion
actually,
icon, so C, I agree.
It's like it's very fucking middle based. That's fair.
Yeah, I think it should be lower end though generally because it was only used as fear. Yeah.
All right, that's fair. I'm cool with that. Next one. This is one we all know. That I don't know the name for, but we all know what it is. It's like that.
The rack.
Yeah, it's got like a wheel. Okay,
Rack!
Matt knows the fucking name of it apparently. The fucking like table you get put on, your feet get strapped in, and then you have a wheel pulling your arms. Yeah.
That's pretty fucked.
That is pretty fucked.
God, that's fucked.
I think this is probably A tier.
Just like the moment when everything cracks.
That's fucking. Oh man.
What's really fucked up about this is they would turn the wheel super slowly. So you didn't actually notice.
Didn't they do this in like Game of Thrones or something?
Oh yeah, for sure. This is a very popular fucking torture method, but yeah, they would just.
I think it's a solid B.
I feel like this is.
I honestly think this might be our first A. Yeah, and I'm okay with it going to A-.
Would you? Well, like here's the thing where we rate it for right now. Would you rather be burned at the stake or this?
I'd rather be burned at the stake.
I'd rather have that. I feel like burning would be.
Wow. Okay, so it's on you, Josh. Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I think I would rather be burned, man.
Yeah, dude. I
don't want to feel my fucking.
I think it'd be quicker. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like burning would be quicker in the. Dude, I don't want to feel my arms get pulled out of the socket.
That might be a phobia of mine. Yeah, I might be biased.
Because
I guess you know what? When you're burning alive, would you just pass out from smoke?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you most of the time you
Yeah.
die from smoke inhalation.
And
but
shock, dude. Like, think about
I also I don't want to downplay the pain. Like it would be fucking awful, but yeah, I think you'd pass out from shock or smoke inhalation.
Yeah, then I changed my answer.
You guys cool with moving?
What a hypocrite!
Burned at the stake to
Changing
A.
their opinion.
And doing the. Matt, you're the expert. What was this called again?
The rack.
The rack.
Rack!
Rack!
Rack! Rack!
Rack! You guys cool with the rack being at fucking B and burning at the stake moved to A?
Yeah.
Yes.
Burning at the stake is pretty fucking based. It's fucked up, but like,
classic.
yeah, it
It's
is fucking
yeah.
very classic.
It's
fucking-
sexy. It's classic. Simple.
is.
Rustic.
Rustic. We have a disclosure coming up on the screen. We are not talking about religion, but this next method is crucifixion. And I made sure to put up an example of it that is an X and not a cross, because we are not talking about any religious ideals. We are talking about the torture and execution method. Now, as you can see on the screen, it's like the X version. They did crucifixion in a bunch of different ways. It is kind of fucked up because you have to just kind of hang there for what? How long does it take you to die from that? 4 fucking
Like
days?
3 days.
A long time.
This is pretty fucked up, man.
I mean, talk about iconic.
It is pretty iconic, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'd rather be burned than strung up for fucking birds to pick at me and just lose
Yeah,
all
think so.
ability to move. You know, the more I think about it, this just gets
pretty
more
based.
like fucked up. It is pretty
Yeah,
fucking based. Like,
I want to put that above burning in terms of based.
mhm.
It might
Yeah.
it might be S tier based. It might be top of A tier based.
Yeah, I agree. It is fucking classic. I mean, God,
I
it's
think-
changed millions of people's fucking lives.
It is, yeah. It is very influential. I kind of feel
Dude,
like,
Fallout New Vegas. Damn.
dude, damn. That's the best Fallout game, by the way.
Kaisar just like crucifying all of his enemies. That shit is
Yeah.
brutal.
Oh shit, guys, Amaranth is
So much
alive.
media representation.
I kind of feel like this should be S tier, and we move the Tongue Terror to the top of A. This is brutal, dude.
Yeah,
You're hung
I'm
up
okay
by
with that.
nails, man, for 3 days.
I could be good with that.
Well, and also like the reason you die too is fucking brutal because you die because you just can't breathe
Exposure.
anymore. No, your lungs give out
Yeah,
because your
because you're
muscles
like
get tired.
you're
Yeah,
hanging
it's-
down.
It's
Oh my
basically
God.
emphysema, like from 0 to fucking 100% in 2
Yeah.
days.
Jesus.
That's pretty based. Okay, so S tier, Crucifixion. Down with that. Oh, boys. We got a classic. I think we got my personal favorite. Might be your personal favorite as well. What do we got? We got the guillotine, baby.
Yeah.
Absolute
Classic.
classic. I think this deserves S tier just because of how fucking based it is, how influential it is, and how fucking quick, smooth, and just I mean
It's efficient.
it's efficient as fuck, yeah, dude.
I mean, it's like a factory. You know, you can just crank them out all day. Like,
Essentially,
nonstop.
yeah.
If I can, I just want to lightly push back on the quick thing here.
Mhm.
We still don't know how long, if you do at all, stay alive after your head has been severed from your body.
That's fair.
So the
Um,
interesting question to me is if we do this and you cut someone's head off, and they're just conscious for like I think the brain is like 5 minutes without oxygen, and it's done. So
There's-
if you're conscious for that as you pass out, that would be terrifying because you
It's
can't
okay.
feel your body.
Just
like,
because you're conscious doesn't mean you're responsive. I think you can be
but
I feel like
conscious.
your brain
experiencing
would
it.
just release like a bunch of chemicals that
Like
would
weird
just,
shit.
Yeah, not only
yeah.
that, I feel like you wouldn't be able to process that it even happened. You don't have a spinal cord anymore, dude.
I guess it's more my fear would be that you could, not that you do. Like,
And-
God, the idea of like laying there and being like, oh my God, I didn't die. Oh, what's
source
happening? Like,
please.
That's pretty fucking based.
yeah, I think
Here's-
this is
here's
based.
my
That's
pushback,
pretty
though.
fucking
Some
based.
context.
I'm saying
It's
S
so
tier.
quick and painless that is it even torture?
But maybe it's not torture, but in my opinion, it is still fucking based. And that's what the
Yeah,
fuck
just
this
because
tier
of
list is
how
about.
Quick and efficient.
Yeah, dude, that's
I
based
agree,
as
I think
fuck.
It's based as fuck.
That's based as fuck.
I'm okay with it being an S tier.
This is another one that all three of us know, and this is the Brass Bowl. We got another classic here, another Watch Mojo fucking classic.
This is one of those ones that I'm not sure if it was actually ever real.
I
The story
I agree.
behind
I
it
don't.
is so
It's really
cool.
good. I would say low A.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just the idea
story
is so
of-
fun.
Yeah, the idea of the guy that designed this thing being the first person killed by it.
And why
It's
did he
like-
make it a bowl? You know,
Yeah, I
like
don't
you
know.
could do fucking anything. It's like, yeah, we're gonna design it, but put horns on it, a face, a tail, and 4 legs.
Like he could have just made a box.
Literally,
like an
yeah.
iron box.
Nowadays the
He
government.
took the
Yeah.
time.
Nowadays the government would be like, we can't justify spending the amount of money for the extra bronze. We're just gonna make a box.
You know, actually,
Uh.
fuck it. We'll just burn them at the stake. That's cheaper.
Yeah, the brass bowl
True.
came around so that people
That's
could
the
just be
most
like,
based.
go back to just the steak. Go back to it.
Yeah.
We don't
fuck
gotta
it.
do this shit anymore. Imagine cleaning the... Okay.
All things
Never mind.
considered, I
You
think
haven't imagined
this
the
is.
smell, you bitch.
Auntie, don't be ridiculous. Think of the smell. You haven't thought of the smell, you bitch!
All things considered,
Oh,
I
we're
think the
fucked
brass
in the
bowl
head.
is like mid to high B, maybe low A.
B for bull. Yep, I agree. Done.
B for
On.
bowl. Let's go, boys. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I've been talking about.
I think it
like
goes above the rack though. If you just pretend it's
Rack!
real.
Dude, yeah, I would definitely take the rack.
Yeah, yeah, I
Shit.
agree. I agree.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a good fucking point, Matt. Holy shit. And this is also another classic. I kind of kept a lot of the classics together, I'm realizing. This is just the good old-fashioned Iron Maiden, you know, Amnesia style.
I actually think I wanna talk about this one because I think this one's fucking
It's
rough
so
to go
metal.
through, dude.
It's so metal.
It is pretty fucking metal.
I think Gut Punch says low A. Gut Punch, like I'm some fucking cool guy saying some cool lingo.
It's like the hole, but worse. That hole that Jordan sent, I don't remember what it was called, where they just throw you in a hole. It's kind of like the same shit, but there's fucking spikes all around you, you know?
Yeah, and they designed the spikes to kill you slowly. Like they purposely ignored like organs and important
Oh, man,
Arteries
that's
and
fucked
shit.
up.
yeah. So this one's kind of rough, and you're standing.
Low A.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I would be
I
down
agree.
with
I agree with low A.
I
That's fair.
almost wait. Am I the only one that would be like behind the brass bowl? I kind of think like behind the brass bowl. Well,
Nah. I think
No,
Well, we're not
you're
talking
probably
about
right.
what
I
you
think
would
you're
rather
right.
take. We're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about how
yeah.
based it is. This is pretty
yeah,
based.
you're right. Yeah,
This is pretty
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
based. For sure, for sure, for sure.
based and metal pilled, dude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's classic. Horror game classic. Now, the next one is just literally the torture method of 2 people saw you in half. And that's either from the top of the head or from the groin. But it is apparently a very popular method from back in the day.
Dude,
Now,
I kind of. Go ahead.
I think it would be...
Boring.
Let's base it off of the picture I have because I was too lazy to get the
Hold
other
on,
pictures.
wait.
It is
no,
definitely more based going from the dick down, okay? Because the top of the head down, you're just gonna die immediately when the fucking shit gets into your brain, which is like what's happening to my boy here in the fucking picture. But Matt, yeah, say what you gotta say.
I was just gonna say what you just said. Dude,
Yeah,
drilling from the fucking dick up to the brain is based as fuck. I think just fucking sawing somebody in half, like, yeah, you would die.
What the fuck is
quickly,
wrong with us?
But, man.
Based on everything else on the list so far, I'm just bored.
No, there's no way
think,
this is boring.
I kind of think they should go high A or low S, personally.
That's lame. That's like Saturday afternoon, dude.
Dude, it's sawing someone in half. How is that not metal?
Yeah, how is
from
that
the
not
dick
metal
to
as
the
fuck?
head?
That's more metal than the
Metal as
fucking
fuck.
Iron Maiden, bro.
No,
You know what?
not,
Nah,
dude.
I'm gonna go and get a picture of the fucking dick to the brain one, alright?
Careful, dude.
I just think.
Oh wait, I'm gonna do this off screen.
It's just fucking hardcore. Like, it's straight up. It's blunt. Like, they're not hiding anything. They're just like, oh, you fucked a goat. Sorry, we're gonna fucking saw you in half, starting from the dick and going into the brain. Like,
Okay, but that's over in how long? You're in the Iron Maiden.
Oh
for like
my
days.
god, dude.
sure, but I'm just, in terms of baseness, look, I'm fine with it going behind the Iron Maiden. I'm fine with that. But I just enjoy sawing people in half in a video game as an idea of an execution method. Jesus.
Matt, what's wrong with you, man? You okay?
I don't know.
Alright, no, we're going with this. Does everyone see this picture now? I should have taken the time to do this earlier.
Opposite of what we were just talking about.
I should have taken the time to do this earlier, but I was too fucking lazy. I don't think you could get more metal than this. This is brutal as hell. It needs to at least go above the fucking Iron Maiden.
Well,
I
no,
disagree,
I don't know.
but-
Yeah, so this is back to what Jordan was talking about. Like, you're gonna die in like 30 seconds.
Oh
this.
man, but those 30 seconds are
It's fucking metal as fuck.
You're in
and
the
this
Iron
is
Maiden, like blood's seeping out of it. Like you're stuck in there for 3 days.
slowly, yeah.
All
I-
the
this is
screams
the
are
same reason
echoing out of
why.
the top of the.
Okay, Jordan,
Yeah.
you're not writing a book, bro. Hang on.
I'm just saying, it's metal as fuck, man.
This is
Fuck.
still metal, though. I think I would put this above the thing that I was just voting on. What was the last thing?
The fucking BDSM mask? What are you talking about? That's what I imagine. you're
No,
talking
the
about, Matt.
the other getting cut in half one.
Oh, I threw that one out. That was irrelevant. I was like, I want to do the one where it's, like dick to brain.
Oh, it's fucking stupid. Yeah, it's the same one. Okay. Yeah, then this should go behind the Iron Maiden.
Okay.
Like
I'm
everybody is
fair
already
with
saying.
that at the end of the day. It is fucking metal as hell. But you are right, it doesn't fucking last as long. Next in line, we got another classic. We got the Wheel Boys.
Look at this! Look at this! What is fun about this shit?
Oh, the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Another icon.
Where,
Mhm.
just for reference, where do we have the rack right now?
I believe B.
It's kind of the same idea, right?
Right? Yeah.
I
I'm
feel
just
like the wheel
curious.
is just the rack, but worse. And more
Yeah, I think
based.
Yeah, I
the wheel
agree.
is just a cooler version of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely more based than the rack.
Cooler version.
It's just the more
Like-
based version of that, dude.
Yeah, totally.
Someone said, hey, I can do that, but I can do it better.
But I can make it
Alright.
round.
Yeah,
I can make it round.
that's like Da Vinci designed that one, dude.
All
I
right.
played Assassin's
I'm
Creed,
glad-
bro. I know what that shit's like.
I'm glad we all agree on this. That it's just right above the fucking rack. Oh god. Can you fucking
Alright.
straighten out, please? Oh fuck. I can't get it perfect. It's bugging the fuck out of me. Alright, that looks good.
Hold shift.
Alright. This is just a little bit more based than the rack, Someone used a little bit more of their brain power to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's love in that.
It's
design.
called a human innovation, There's love in it, he said. Bro,
That's someone that enjoys their work.
this is called passion. Alright, dude. Okay.
Look at the passion in that design.
Oh god damn. Alright, we had
He
some
spared
good
no
ones.
expense.
Now, like I was saying earlier,
Push.
this one is a little a little. What's the opposite of based? And we got a word for that. Boring, but I'm looking for a more like based word for boring.
True.
Cringe.
This one's a little more cringe. Yeah. This one's a little more cringe.
Jordan, that was fucking based.
That was fucking based, dude. As you can see, I don't know what porn I got this from, but it's just the guy where like you put your head and the hand in the thing, and then you're just kind of stuck there.
You put this in there just so,
It's a classic.
D or C.
Boring.
I mean, I think this is bottom E tier, dude.
Yeah,
this isn't based at all.
I'm fine with that, man.
This is the least based thing we fucking looked at.
It would fucking hurt, dude. And it could also leave lasting back issues.
Yeah, back issues versus fucking a broken every finger, like.
That's
I mean, you're not wrong. I agree.
Nah, bro. This shit is boring as fuck. Next up, we have Matt's favorite. Now, could you go ahead and remind us the name of this?
Because you forgot again.
I did forget.
Just for the record, this is not my favorite, and this goes on the list of ones that maybe didn't ever happen, but this is called Scaffism.
Scaffism, that's what it is.
It's also known as the boats, where they would tie you.
And then typically they would put another boat above you, right? That's like kind of sawed in half.
Or below you.
Or below you, yeah.
Yeah, and then they would cover you in like honey and shit, and then suspend you in like a lake or pond, and then just let the bugs eat you.
That's such a waste of honey.
It is a waste of honey, but like you got to admit that's goddamn creative and pretty fucking metal.
I mean, it's pretty diabolical, but it's also kind of like, how long would that take?
A very long time. Could you drink
water?
Hold
on. I left out one detail. I forgot they also force fed you like a shitload of milk and like other stuff that would like make you shit yourself.
There's too many steps here, guys. All right.
There's a lot, but also remember torture. Like a lot of steps making a worse thing. That's
the executioner's like, what are we doing, guys?
Torture.
Come on.
He's
guys,
like, dude,
you want me to do all this shit?
You want me to do this really 5 days a week?
I could make a really good souffle out of this.
I was supposed to have dinner with my wife tonight, man. Like, I'm gonna have to be here all night.
I'm force feeding this guy oatmeal, milk, and honey. Really? This looks like a thrash metal or like a deathcore album artwork. You know?
Yeah.
This dude's intestine is spilling into the boat.
Yeah, I just don't know if that ever happened. Like, where are other like speculative torture devices?
That's true. We like far? For example, in S tier we have
the bull is one of the speculative ones.
Yeah,
we have two torture devices in S tier that 100% happened. Okay, and then right before that is burning at the stake, which also 100% happened. And these three are just based as fuck. This one I kind of get what you guys are saying, where, maybe this is just kind of word of mouth, scare tactic. Did people really go to this measure to torture someone? Like,
yeah, I think I say behind the rack, or maybe even behind the pyramid fucking ass dildo in C.
I forgot that was there. Oh, I forgot about that shit. Yeah, that's kind of in the same league as that. That's a very good point.
It sounds awful. I'm sure it's awful. I just don't think it happened. So
that's way too much.
Yeah, Matt, what you mean is it's not as based, which is fucking fair.
Totally, exactly.
These are ranked by how based they are. Scaffism, not as based as the rack, not as based as the pyramid. Or the rack, or the wheel, brass bowl, yada yada.
This rocket.
Next up, something all of us know. We got the Blood Eagle.
Ooh, damn.
Blood Eagle. Fucking brutal.
Is the Blood Eagle more metal than the Iron Maiden? I think it is.
I think it is. 100% is.
The first thing I want to say is
they rip your ribs out.
Wait, hold on, Jordan. I just want you to acknowledge you're the expert on this subject because I feel like I've been the guy that knows about all these fucking torture methods. So Jordan, you're the expert on the blood eagle. I'll let you take it away from there.
Yeah, so basically they cut the skin on the back and rip it off of the back of your ribs.
And then they do
into wings.
And then they do the ribs too, right? They rip your ribs out also.
I think it depends, but yeah, sometimes.
Dude, this is S tier.
Yeah, when you're alive, and it's basically it's basically like a more brutal but quicker death version of Crucifixion, because then you just like have to sit there with you're a blood eagle now, like you're a decoration.
Dude, I think Blood Eagle is more based than Crucifixion. This is
I agree.
Fucking nuts, dude.
And it was like a widespread like Viking thing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I'm a little torn. I see your side. I'm fine with it being top of S tier. The only thing is Crucifixion taking days is kind of fucking brutal.
Yeah, but you don't have to like feel someone grab your rib cage and rip it out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm okay with it being top S tier.
Fuck.
But, man, both of those ways to go. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah.
Anyways, next one. We got... What the fuck is this? Oh, the fucking dumb shit where you're talking about, oh, you make you drink gold. Whatever the fuck that is, yeah. Forced to drink gold.
I mean,
and you're like, oh, you could get your gold back later. Bruh.
Well,
I feel like people did the Heretics
later
Fork
when they
more than
shit
this
it out,
shit.
or like.
Yeah.
No, Jordan, remember earlier we were talking about, he was like, well, that seems like a waste because you're just pouring all this gold in this guy's mouth.
Yeah, it does.
Waste of gold. Yeah, but you can just get the gold back. You just fucking burn everything else that's on it.
For people watching, we didn't fucking explain this at all. This big picture right here. The torture method was people would get a bowl of melted gold and force pour it into people's mouth.
I mean, that's fucked. But like,
it is fucked, but that's such a waste of
why would
gold.
You use gold
it's capped as
things?
Fuck.
Wait,
this did not happen.
No.
That didn't happen.
I believe that, but you could get the gold back. It would burn at different temperatures.
Imagine being the
you
person.
Could skim it off the top.
What is it?
Like fat.
Does the fucking necklace, the necklace they make out of the gold that they pull from innards, does that shit go on the fucking clearance rack or some shit? Like, oh yeah, you could take the gold from the fucking, we poured this down some dude's fucking intestine.
But yeah, totally, maybe I don't know.
A really expensive necklace, or we could use this to kill someone and then make a really expensive.
Look at all the other methods we have right here, and they're like, let's go get a bunch of gold and melt it and then pour it on them. Couldn't you use some other ore that's way fucking like?
Yeah, they could have used iron. That would have been fucked.
Cheaper, yeah.
Oh my! I feel like that. This one's pissing me off, dude. I want to go fucking bottom E tier. This one's pissing me off.
I'm so mad about it.
Dude, I feel like this one is
Dude,
like...
how is it not based to pull gold? You are so rich, you can just pour gold down someone's throat to fucking kill them.
That's a good point.
Are you serious?
That's a good point.
It should be at least
maybe
like
this
C.
is like the fucking bougie way to fucking end people.
For
I
sure.
don't know.
It's a definite flex.
Like a C or D.
Execution method. Okay. I mean, if you're flexing like that, that is pretty. That's pretty fucking based. Fuck, dude.
Nah, like C tier at best. I don't know.
I think high D maybe. Yeah, it's above the neck thing for sure.
It's definitely more based
it's
than
above
the fucking
the mask thing.
BDSM mask. Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. Yeah.
It's definitely
it's
more
Spanish
based in that.
though.
Next up. Oh wait, this is actually the last one, boys. We are officially at the last one.
Oh,
and this was the one Jordan suggested.
Oubliette.
Yep. Just the hole. You get thrown down in the hole.
This is one that was widespread and 100% happened and was completely psychologically fucked. You're essentially thrown into a crawl space.
And you
like
just die.
Super far down in the dungeon that was basically just like no one's ever like you're never getting out of there.
Yeah, and there's probably just rotting corpses around you being eaten by maggots.
You land on the last dude that was down there. He's been down there for like 12 years. He's like a skeleton or whatever. He's a mummy. And you can't sit down. You have to stand there in claustrophobia until you just die. And the other thing too is they keep throwing down like food.
So they keep you alive?
I mean, you don't have to eat it, but they.
Well, you're gonna though, cause.
Yeah. What else are you gonna do down there?
Well, I mean, you die of like you die in like 3 or 4 days of dehydration, but like.
Yeah, they're gonna like throw you down food and water.
I think I would rather get Blood Eagle than this. This sounds fucking awful. The main
I'm really partial to claustrophobia. That's like one of my greatest.
Here's the main thing about this that makes me like really not like it is the fact that there's gonna be a fucking corpse under you that is just being eaten by bugs and maggots and like.
Oh yeah, like rats got in there. This was in the news recently too. They've found one that they had never seen before.
What
the
fuck, dude?
There's no Bliet down there, and then they like sent cameras down. And there's like, oh, look at the skeletons.
That's man.
Fucked. He's in like a hotel or some shit.
I think we put this right behind Blood Eagle. I still think getting
right behind what?
Blood Eagle.
I can see why that's fair. Blood Eagle has that shock.
Getting your
What were you thinking more of?
I was thinking more like A tier, but I don't know.
Dude,
I don't know. This seems fucked.
This doesn't seem based. This just seems fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Like just throwing someone in a hole. Like, come on, bro. Like an Iron Maiden, or like a fucking burned at the stake, tongue twister, Iron Maiden. Like that seems
That's
like
all pretty based.
Yeah. Like it's creative. This is just like we have a really deep hole here. Let's just fucking throw people in it, bro. That's terrifying.
God, it seems so fucked.
You get to the afterlife and you're like, yo, how'd I die? And it's like they tell you oubliette, and you're like, dude, come on.
Oh my god,
that's not even cool.
That's not even cool, dude.
I think I could do like A or B.
I'd be really. You're not cool with S, like low S, like behind guillotine S.
I don't think it's on the same level as Blood Eagle.
It's not as iconic. That's fair.
Or Crucifixion.
How about I put it in front of the tongue terror?
In front of what?
The tongue terror, the thing that rips your tongue out.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
We definitely got everything. All right. Now, let's just do a quick little recap and see if we want to change anything. I'm gonna start at E tier. E tier is technically F tier. I didn't feel like getting a different background picture. E tier is at the very bottom of everything we have gone through. Is the lock where your hands go in it and your head goes in it and it's a piece of wood and you just fucking sit there.
The stocks.
Yeah, kind of fucking lame. I think that's where it belongs. Next is the finger crusher. You put your fingers in it and they just fucking screw the thing down and it slowly crushes them.
Not based, yep.
Definitely not based. Right after that, we have the Heretic Fork. If I remember I said that correctly. Yep. Heretic Fork. That thing where it's pointed at your collarbone, right back up to your fucking chin. Meh. Yeah, it's kind of meh.
But it's better than everything else.
It's meh, but it's fucking fucked up.
Yeah, it's more based than the finger crusher and the head and than the giant fucking wooden handcuffs. Yeah, that one's in D. That's the only thing in D. So we're moving to C now.
I'm good with that.
Now, very bottom of C, we have the fucking BDSM mask, which is kind of fucking based.
I would move that down to D.
Really?
Yeah, it's just boring.
I mean, it's kind of based that you don't want to add some. Okay, yeah, I'm fucking.
No, I think move it down.
Hey, put him in the fucking gibbet,
and
bro.
the process was known as gibbeting. So I would put this. Oi.
Oh no.
I would put this below the fucking knife fork.
Yeah, that's fair.
Chin fork.
I'm good with that.
Because they were, when this happened,
the same kind of
they
thing.
were already dead.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. So
that's fucked up, bruh. Like they're already dead and you're still doing shit to them.
Yeah, they would just
let him fucking die,
man. Dead, man.
Let him fucking
can't be
move
any more dead
bro.
Further.
He's already pulled over.
So yeah, there we got D tier. In D tier, we got the BDSM mask and the fucking fork. Now, Now at the very bottom of C tier, we have the pouring of gold, which is just kind of dog shit. I'm totally fine with that being at the bottom of C tier. Come on, bro. Pouring gold down your fucking throat. That, Matt, what do you want to say?
I think it should be a little higher.
No.
Because, dude,
no way. No
fucking
way.
wasting gold to pour it onto somebody to have to reheat it to then skim the parts of that body off of the molten gold to make new gold bricks. Holy shit.
I guess
that is kind of fucking based.
If you want to put it that way, as in like a flex, it is pretty fucking based.
Yeah, I think it should be
I'm open to that train of thought.
That definitely happened also. So I would say high beer.
You want to put it at the bottom
high
of B?
B, low A.
High B, low A. So like above Brass Bowl?
Yeah, because Brass Bowl, we don't know if it happened. And we know that the gold happened.
Do we, though?
Unless Jordan has...
I mean, Jordan, the list is based on, you know, how based it is. I mean, flexing with your melted gold and just using it to execute someone is pretty fucking based. I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, Matt makes a pretty good point. It's a dog shit fucking execution method, but it's fucking based. I'm not gonna argue with that. Do you have anything to counter that?
Nah, I'm good with that.
I'm good with that too. I'll move it up. Matt, you have made a good fucking point.
Based and 1% pilled.
Now, at the bottom of C tier again, we have the Spanish donkey. I feel like that's where it belongs.
I'm good with that.
Yep, yeah, me too.
You know, it's the most basic, like, and it also
still
kind
fucked
of
up,
is like,
but, yeah.
did it ever happen? You know what I mean? That type of shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're all cool with that. Next up is the, not the Iron Maiden, but the Iron Chair, and you'll get what I mean by that. Just the chair covered in spikes.
Yep, C tier, very middle.
C tier, yeah. It kind of does.
I could even move it down.
I wouldn't be against that
either. No, yeah. I think I would rather take the chair than the donkey. You're right. Next one we have is Scaff ISM. Was that the name?
Yeah, the boats.
Yeah, the boats. The boats.
I have the greatest boats. These are the best boats of all time.
Decaying in a pond. What do you guys think?
No one can decay better than I can. This 100% didn't happen. But
yeah, it does seem pretty fucking cap. I like the creativity behind it, but it seems kind of fucking bullshit. Now, the fucking Egyptian pyramid going into your fucking ass. This shit, I don't know where to put this.
Okay, I don't know if you guys know. I feel like this one actually happened.
Which
pyramid in your ass?
The pyramid in the ass. Yeah,
why?
I feel like that.
Dude,
you don't know?
Ropes?
Maybe like
so
one
simple.
or two times.
Yeah, it's so simple. But okay, yeah, I'm down with You said right above the Scaff ISM.
Yeah. It's about as believable
I'm okay
as Scaff
ISM. You gotta be a sick motherfucker to go through all the effort to do that shit.
Yeah, dude, like, fucking goddamn. He's like tied to the wall and shit.
How many people would it take to realistically do that? Like, you need a team of people.
Yeah, dude, like, it's like the same amount of fucking, like, look at this shit. This is the same amount of
operation.
Yeah, dude, this is the same amount of equipment it takes to like make a Marvel movie, dude. Like you need fucking people suspended from the walls and the ceiling and shit. Like, you know, you can't put him too far down on the fucking Egyptian pyramid to dies too quickly from his body. Like, this shit seems hella fucking fake, man.
You got one guy like shouting orders across the room, like not too far, up, a little bit up.
Oh my god, dude.
Am I the only one? I think that one seems kind of realistic.
No, I think the opposite. I don't. That seems like so way too much work, dude.
Wait, you know Vlad the Impaler though, right?
All he did was just shove spears through people's ass and
just put
neck.
people on
but he did the same. Well, he did that, but he did the same thing. Like he put people on spikes, but
he didn't like raise them with
this guy, he's like suspended and is like slowly lowered on it. Like how?
Yeah, they just impaled people and stuck them in the ground.
Yeah, and they were like dead when they impaled them. 100%. Anyways. Sometimes.
Okay, last thing.
On a good day.
What do you guys think about moving the what's the circle rack? The wheel.
The wheel, yeah.
Oh, it's just called the. What do you think about putting that above the brass bowl?
I would rather go on the wheel than the brass bowl. I think, man. The brass bowl is way more.
Does that make it more based or less
I think
based?
the brass bowl is way more based because it's way more creative. Because like
I agree.
they totally could have just like made a
Okay.
sphere, you know, but for some reason they decided to be metal as fuck and make it a bowl with horns.
Dude,
and
it would
and
be
then they
marvelous.
killed the guy
Fuck if
with
they made a
design.
sphere of
Yeah.
bronze too.
It's poetry.
But either way, now that we're talking about all this, we have the rack, the wheel, and then the bowl. I kind of feel like this fits.
I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
At this point, I kind of question the Iron Maiden. Should that
Nah, it's too
The Iron
iconic.
Maiden. Hey, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
No,
We'll get
I
to
was
that.
saying move up.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. We still have one more B tier. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what it is, so I need to fucking enlarge it. What the fuck is this? This is the drinking gold bullshit. Okay. Yeah, we moved it up. I remember now. Yeah, let's... Okay. I don't want to talk about this dumbass fucking shit.
Clip that.
Let's go on to the sawing in half from the fucking... penis, or the vagina, to the brain, okay? So, you got this shit, you know, they take the saw
That's
and it's
in
two
what,
people.
B?
This one's in the very low of A. The top of B was the pouring gold, because it's kind of based to just
What's the
waste your
sawing
money.
the guy in half one?
Yeah.
I
From
think
the
I would move it down,
penis
but I disagreed
or the-
with you guys about that earlier.
Vagina.
I wouldn't. I'm okay with keeping it where it is. I didn't.
Yeah,
Iron
let's
Maiden!
go next to talking about the torture devices, guys.
Iron Maiden.
That really brought me down.
Iron Maiden. Pretty
Iron Maiden is based.
fucking
Yeah.
based. I kind of like where it is.
I
Near
think
the
I
main
kind of
tier.
I kind of think move it above the tongue thing.
I feel like that. Yeah. Iron
I'm good
Maiden.
with that.
Iron Maiden is way more based than the fucking dumbass fucking tongue puller
And
out.
now that we have the oubliette, I think that takes over the tongue thing as psychological torture.
Yeah.
So I'm good with moving that down.
Now,
I'm okay
do you
with
think
that,
the
too.
oubliette should be higher than burning at the stake?
No,
No.
it's not iconic enough.
That's fair. Yeah.
It's not
Burn it-
simple.
Yeah.
Rustic.
Burning at the stake, like, is some shit that fucking like
Classic.
still fucking happens. Yeah. I kind of feel like this list is pretty goddamn good.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
we
think
did.
we did a
you know,
good
I
job.
feel like we did a damn good job.
Hey, and we represented a couple different fucking religions here. We got
What are you talking about, Matt?
fuck, you're right. It's
What are you
mostly
talking
just
about?
Christianity.
Bitch,
We
I fucking
represented no religion.
Yeah, what are you talking about? We didn't talk about religion once. No, we did talk about religion once, and it was crucifixion because I put the X.
Different schools of thought. I see what he's saying.
I put the
That's what I
X
meant.
so
And
that
then because we have
Oh my God.
crucifixion. I'm sorry.
I put the X for crucifixion so people wouldn't correlate it to religion.
Specifically,
He specifically said.
we acknowledged every religion.
What is religious about the fucking brass bowl?
Tell me. Fucking tell me, dude.
I'm starting
No.
a cult. It's called the Brass Bowl cult.
Nice.
If you go
No,
through with the method, you will be enlightened. All right.
Whoever can last the longest is the prophet.
Oh man. All right. Well, let me try this again. Yo, I feel like we did a pretty good tier list, guys. Everything's in a good spot. I don't think I could change anything. I feel like this shit's pretty based.
Josh, you already said this.
Matt!
What's everyone's personal favorite?
What's everyone's personal? Yeah.
Oh yeah, like that and comment below.
You know.
in order to get some chance.
Personal favorite is the Blood Eagle.
Leave.
I like the
Blood
Eagle because it's based.
Leave your favorite torture method.
We are laughing so hard at some people's absolute worst last their entire life.
Guys, subscribe and like the video.